daughter of Morelli and Mario Hernandez. Marlene is active in student council, cheerleading, basketball, and loves being the esports manager. Some of her favorite high school memories are anything from her freshman year, or that one time in the college room when they accidentally broke a table. If you know, you know. Some of Marlene's hobbies are hanging out with her little sister, playing with her cute wiener dog, and FaceTiming with brother Mario. After graduation,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you caught all of that senior night showing that we just had. I started the stream a little bit late. I'm hoping that you guys caught it all. I think I got it right as Mr. Buller was starting. If not, I do apologize for that. We're going to leave the stream right here. I'm not going to stay on the mic until we get a little bit closer to tip-off, but we'll leave it right here so you can watch the lady cards warm up, and we'll see you back here in just a little while. Thanks for listening and watching. All right, good evening and welcome everyone to this senior night edition of some Cardinal and Lady Cardinal basketball. I'm Jake Barnes, and alongside me tonight is Haley, the one and only Olinger, running the camera, keeping everything on track. We've got some hotly contested action coming up here for you tonight as the Tigers and Lady Tigers have come into town to take on the Cardinals. We've got the game coming up here in just a few minutes. We will, of course, have the national anthem and all of those things as well for you. I'm pulling up a little bit of a record here so we can see. The Lady Tigers come into the game tonight with a record of 13-7. One of their losses was to the sixth-ranked Calumet squad just a few days ago. They also lost to Sealing 43-26. Sealing is ranked third in B1. All of their losses, it appears, are to ranked teams. They lost to Moreland 59-42. And Moreland's ranked 14th in our class, in Class A. They beat Leedy, who's third in B2. They beat Arnett, who's 8th in B2. They lost to Calumet, who's 7th in B1. Lomega, who was 1st in B1 at the time. They beat Canton. So, long story short, this is a very quality Lady Tiger basketball team who came out to Turpin tonight to play. Lady Cards are going to have to work very hard to account for that. We should have the national anthem coming up here in just a second. And then it'll be time for some basketball. I'm trying out a new setup tonight for stats so that hopefully I can bring you stats and show you some replays and give all the things that we like to do, Mr. Bullard and I like to do when we're together, or at least we have more than one computer operator. So hopefully that'll work. We'll see. Looks like we're getting close here to announcing starters and national anthems, and then it's tip-off time. I'm going to do my best not to cough into your ears tonight on the live stream. I make absolutely no promises. All that crud going around, I will do my best. I've got cough drops up here with me. If I do, a few times I apologize. I know how annoying that can be. So I'm going to do my level best not to let that happen. All right, here we go. National anthem time.
Welcome everyone to senior night of our games tonight. We're getting our first man of the hour coming in when you're ready. Thanks to the Turpin Cardinals, it's senior night, but before we get going with all of that, I want to present someone to you. On behalf of the Turpin Fellowship of Christian Athletes tonight, Mr. Mason Nelson.
Please bow with me. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this absolutely beautiful day you've given us. I pray that you give Laverne a safe trip home, and I also pray that no matter how the games go, we know we're doing this for. In heavenly name, I pray. Amen.
And now, if you'll please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, sung by the Turpin Choir, led by Mr. Jacob Whiteley.
All right, that was the national anthem provided to you by the Turpin Choir under the direction of Jacob Whiteley. We're going to get our starting lineups for you, starting with the Lady Tigers. Number 3, Tinsley Green. Number 5, Fernanda Ortega. Number 12, Grayson Drake. Number 13, Bristow Newby. That's Bristol Newby, pardon me. And number 21, Arlie McAtee. Now we've got the Lady Cardinal starters. Number 2, freshman Maya Ortiz. Number 3, junior Alyssa Peters. Number 4, freshman Ray Peters. Number 5, freshman Brighton Beckby. And number 10, senior Tatum Bull. The Lady Cardinals are coached by Travis Maltz and assisted by Sean Strain and Abigail Bull. Small change to the lineup. I should have looked before I said. We also have senior Marlene Hernandez making the start tonight. Maya is out. You may remember earlier this week she tweaked her knee or something. I have no inside information on that. It's just pure speculation on my part. But she is in street clothes, so she must have had some kind of an injury. She's the Lady Cards' leading scorer, so that's a tough loss. Let's see how they respond, because it's basketball time. Alyssa will be tipping off against Evans. Lady Tigers have the tip. Here we go. Evans with it. Gets it over to Bentley. Back to Evans. Over to me. I'm looking at the boys roster. I apologize. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Another shot's no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. And they lead the game now 2-0. Lady Tigers jumping a press. Tatum able to get it in. Looks like it's a full court man, so everybody clears out. She'll bring it up. Good look ahead. Oh, and she'll draw the foul. That foul is going to be on Tinsley Green. That is her first. It was on the floor. So Lady Cards will inbound under their own basket. Ray's looking for somebody. And that's a 5-second call. Stiff defense there by the Tigers. And they will have it. Ortega will bring it up. Three-pointer on the way. It finds the bottom of the net. 5-0 now. Still a full court man. Tatum will bring it up for the Lady Cardinals. Gets it across the timeline. Rick with it now. Over to Beckley on the wing. He dribbles up, takes a screen from Alyssa Peters. Boyd with it. Back to Alyssa. Hernandez on the wing. Up top, back to Alyssa. Three-pointer from Tatum. Off the mark. Rebounded by Brighton. And she will draw the foul. That foul will be on Ortega. That's her first. Ray Peters set to inbound. Looking for someone. Finds Brighton out on the wing, but it's tipped, knocked out of bounds by Newby. That's Bristol Newby. So we'll try again. Ray from the corner this time. Gets it into Tatum. Boyd on the dribbles in, thinks better of it. Back out to Ray. Alyssa with it up top. Tatum in the corner. Lady Cards running some motion offense here. Passing the ball around. Ray with it immediately to Marlene. Marlene had the screen signal up. This is a great job diving on the ball there. Lady Tigers everywhere, and they eventually take it from her. She needed a little help. Alyssa had the ball. I think she thought that was a made shot and threw it out of bounds to hurry up to get the ball back. Turned it right back over. Three-pointer on the way. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Marlene Hernandez. She gets it to Tatum. Here we go. Alyssa drives in. Draws the foul. That's going to be on Ortega. That's her second. And Alyssa will have 2 free throws upcoming. It's a good take there by Alyssa. Call could have gone either way. That will bring in a substitution. Ortega will go to the bench. Brinley Woods will check in. This second free throw is up, and it's good as well. 5-2 is the score. Lady Tigers still on top. McAtee has it on the wing, dribbling around. Gets it over to Newby. Down low inside. McAtee three-pointer finds the bottom of the net. And sorry, that was Bristol Newby. Tatum gets across the timeline over to Alyssa on the wing. Up top for Beckley. Cross court for Ray, down low to Marlene in the corner. Puts the shot up and it finds the bottom of the net. Good shot there by Marlene. Didn't hesitate.
The scoreboard is wrong. Good rebound there by Tatum. We missed it. Oh, and it's immediately stolen back. There we go. Now it's fixed. Yeah, they missed. They forgot to input the three-pointer by Newbie, the last one. So now we're right. Several subs here. Green. I'll get them to you here in a minute. Down low to Dixon. Newbie, three-pointer from the corner. No good. Oh, good rebound there. McAtee gets the rebound, gets the bucket, and gets the foul. She will have a free throw. She makes the N1 play 11-4 after. Tatum gets it in. She's waiting for everyone to clear out. Gets it ahead to Alyssa. Brighton on the wing. Dribbles up back to Alyssa. Tatum in the corner. Brighton drives baseline. Thinks better of it. Back up to Marlene. Pump fake. Stout defense here by the Lady Tigers. Lady Cards just can't find an opening. They're moving the ball. But the Lady Tigers are making nothing easy right now for the Lady Cardinals. Tatum drives in, finds Brighton. Brighton is not ready for that. She's able to get it back. Alyssa for 3 points. Off the mark, rebounded by the Lady Tigers. And that's going to be a trap. Lady Cards will get the ball back. Ray set to inbound under her own basket. Gets it into Alyssa. We'll get it over to Brighton on the wing. Alyssa in the corner. Tries baseline, spins. Puts the shot up. It's no good. She does draw the foul, however. That foul will be on McAtee. That's her first. 2 free throws for Alyssa. First one's good. Newbie and McAtee will go to the bench. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. And Woods will bring it up. Green on the wing. Masters back to Green. Woods. Masters. Woods. Shot's up. And it gets a very friendly shooter's roll. 3-point play is good. Tatum gets it across the timeline and moves it around instantly through the Lady Cardinals. Alyssa with it top of the key. Ray in the corner. Tatum trying to post up inside. He's working extremely hard, she's jockeying for position. She's just getting bullied down there. 3-pointer from Alyssa off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. And there's a foul in the play. Tatum will have 2 free throws. I'll get you to who the foul was on here in just a second. That foul's going to be on Woods. That's her first. Lady Cards will be in the bonus for the remainder of the quarter. That was the 15th foul by the Lady Tigers. First free throw by Tatum was no good. Brooklyn Stokes will check it. Marlene will go to the bench. Second free throw for Tatum's up, and it's good. 14-6. Cut it back down to within 8. Woods gets it over to Green. Woods from the corner, and that finds the bottom of the net.
Tatum bringing it across the timeline.
Pass is tipped, sails out of bounds. Good job there by both the Lady Tigers to tip the pass and by Brighton to pull her hand back out of the way and not touch that thing. A couple more substitutions here. McAtee will come back in. As will Newby. 5-second call. Second one of the night for the Lady Tigers, and we're still in the first quarter. Lady Cards down by 11 here. McAtee with it, looks inside. Back out, three-pointer on the way for Newby, and it finds the bottom of the net. 20 points in the first quarter for the Lady Tigers. Tatum has it on the side. They're saying she stepped on the line. That'll be a turnover. Lady Tigers get it back. McAtee has it. Over on the wing for Newby. Woods back to Newby. Over to McAtee. Looks inside. Quick turnaround jumper off the glass again. That was McAtee. I'm sorry. That was Drake. Switch to a zone press. It's going to be a turnover. Shots up and blocked by Alyssa. Lady Tigers get the rebound. That shot doesn't fall. Lady Tigers get that one. That one will find the bottom of the net. I believe that was Drake again. Alyssa has it. Oh, good cut there by Tatum. Not very large windows here. The Lady Cards to throw it. Lady Tigers are aggressive. They're physical. And they're just in your face the whole night. Lady Cards are having to work just to pass the ball to a teammate. It's going to be a foul. I believe that's on Woods. That'll be her second. That is on Woods. So Brighton will shoot 2 free throws. First free throw's on the way. Gets the shooter's roll. It's good. Sophia Drennan checks into the game. Brave will go to the bench. Second free throw from Brighton's good as well. 24-8. 16 points is the lead for the Lady Tigers. McAtee with it. Shots up. It's the bottom of the net. That was Jaisley Masters to end the quarter. 3-point bomb for the buzzer beater. Lady Cards are in trouble for one. I'll give you some stats. Now, I'm not tracking the opponent's stats by player tonight. It'll just be the Lady Cardinals stats. We've got Alyssa Peters with 3. Brighton with 2. Tatum with 1. Marlene with 2. That's your 8 for the Cardinals. Here's your Cardinal cheerleaders.
All right, we're just about to start quarter number 2. I don't know how well you guys can tell over there in the back corner, but we have a rowdy crowd section who has decided to put a little ESPN booth up. They're all dressed in suits. They have headsets on. It's they're having a good time over there. Some of the Cardinal boys cheering on these girls, and they dressed up for the occasion as well. I've seen some tuxedos and bow ties, suits and jackets. Got a couple of headsets on. It looks like some of the Cardinal basketball players over there cheering these Lady Cardinals on. Sophia has it. Brooklyn. Brighton in the corner. Let me give you your starting or your lineup. We've got Brooklyn, Sophia, Tatum, Alyssa. Alyssa. And Brighton. So it's the same 5 we ended the quarter with. Oh, pass is going to sail out of bounds. Lady Tigers will get the ball back. Ortega is checked back in, and she'll bring it up. McAtee with it, over to Ortega. Looks inside. Back out to McAtee. She'll drive, puts the shot up, and it finds the bottom of the net. Lady Cards get out of that pressure. Brighton looked like it dribbled off of her foot. Ray will check back in. Brighton will go to the bench. Marlaney will check back in as well. So Brighton goes to the bench, as does Alyssa. Lady Tigers will get the ball. Ortega will bring it across. McAtee, Ortega. Inside, pass is tipped. Masters. McAtee back to Masters. Remember, Masters hit that 3-pointer to end the first quarter. McAtee's got several in the game as well. Ortega, they're just trying to find an opening, patiently, deliberately running their offense right. Fighting this zone. Good look down low. Marlene Hernandez was ready for it. She knocks it out of bounds. Lady Tigers will inbound out of their own basket. McAtee. It's stolen by Sophia. It was tipped by Tatum and eventually stolen by Sophia Drennan. Ray pump fakes over to Sophia on the wing. Tatum with it. Marlene in the corner puts up a long 2-pointer. It's no good, but it's stolen by Tatum. Lady Cards get a bucket. I believe that was Marlene on the bucket. We'll take it. Pump fakes. Over to Masters. Finds the bottom of the net. They can't leave Jaislyn Masters open. She's hurting the Lady Cards right now big time. Lady Tigers were in a 2-1-2 press. That's an interesting look. Lady Cards get it across the timeline. Sophia with it down to Brooklyn in the corner. Ray, lost it. It's going to be a turnover. Hit her in the hands. She just lost it. McAtee gets the steal, takes it down for the layup. Coach Small's going to call timeout. Alyssa will check back into the game. I'm not sure who for at the moment. Coach Small's going to take a full timeout. There's not a whole lot more stats to give you. Lady Cards with the lone bucket here in the second quarter. I credited it to Marlene. The stat tracker app that I use
It's a multi-tap button system to get an input. So I was still giving Tatum credit for her steal whenever she passed the ball ahead for that layup. So I hope I gave it to the right person. That's really the only thing to talk about of note. Other than the Lady Tigers are just giving a bombardment of three-pointers tonight. Combining that with the stout defense. Lady Cards right now just struggling to find an answer. Ray will inbound. She gets it into Sophia. Running a 2-2-1 press now, and it's taken away. Corner for Woods. She puts up the three-pointer. It's off the mark. Rebounded. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Tigers, so they will keep possession. Gets it into Drake. She finds Woods, pump fakes, drives in, kicks it down at the corner. Back up to Woods. She'll reset the offense. Over on the wing, Newby. Up top to McAtee. Down in the corner. Drake. Running a 5-out of the Lady Tigers. Woods drives in, gets it down in the corner. Newby for three. Off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. That was Tinsley Green with the rebound. That will be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Cardinals this time. As I said, Alyssa came back in. She came in for Brooke. Marlene has just... No, she's out there. Ray with it. Brighton, Alyssa. Cross court to Ray. That was a good pass there. Oh. Ray with it. Brighton on the wing. The zone will be a jump ball that'll go back to the Lady Tigers. It looked like the Lady Tigers had jumped back into a zone. They are moving so quickly. The Lady Cards are doing what they're supposed to. They're swinging the ball, trying to create openings. The Lady Tigers are moving so quickly and adjusting that zone so quickly. They still can't find a spot. That was Drake. She got the bucket and got the foul, so she'll have an and one opportunity. And that foul's going to go on Ray Peters. That's her first. So Drake will have one free throw coming up. For a shot at the end one. It's off the mark. She gets her own rebound. That shot won't fall. Woods gets the rebound. Green. They're going to say she traveled. Lady Cards get the ball back. Get into Alyssa. Over to Sophia. Back to Ray. Sophia. Oh, Alyssa traveled. She's got her feet going before her hand got the ball to the floor. Jaisley Masters will check in for McAtee, and Tatum will come back in for Sophia. So the five on the floor for your Cardinals: Alyssa, Ray, Brighton, Tatum, Martini. So that's your starters for tonight. Green with it. Top to Drake. Ooh. Masters for three, and it finds the bottom of the net. Not the first time we've said that. Good job there by Alyssa fighting for that ball. Gets it backside to Marlene. Didn't like it. Gets it out to Ray. Three-pointer on the way. A little bit short. Rebounded by Brighton. Good job there by Brighton.
And then the turnover will give the ball back to Lady Tigers. Woods will bring it up. Inside for Green. Doesn't get the bucket, but he does draw the foul. That foul is going to be on Alyssa. That's her first personal foul. And Green will have 2 free throws. First one's off the mark. McAtee will check back in. Woods will go to the bench. We've also got second free throw is good. We've also got McAtee, Masters, Green, Newbie, and Cody Dixon, who checked in a little bit early. Great got it across the timeline. Looks at top of the key, drives into the paint. Puts the shot up, doesn't fall. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Green gets the rebound. Shot won't fall. Rebounded by Marlaney. And a turnover. Lady Cards struggling to hold on to the ball here. Masters has it. Dixon. Inside to Green. Out to Newbie. 3-pointer on the way. Off the mark. Rebounded by Masters. Dixon with it. Looks inside. McAtee's shot won't fall. Lady Cards have got to get an offensive rebound. Newbie drains that 3-pointer. Tatum went up. Tried to pass the ball to Marlaney. Marlaney just wasn't ready for it. It hit her right in the hands. I think she was just amazed that Tatum got that ball through a Lady Tiger defender. And it sailed out of bounds. There's Dixon, long 2-pointer. It's off the mark, rebounded by Tatum. They'll turn it over. Pass just a little bit off the mark. It's going to be a foul. That's on Tatum. That's her first. Drake checked back in. Half a minute to go here in the first half. Dixon has it on the wing. Up to top to Drake. Down to Masters in the corner. Just throws it off of Brighton's knee. So Lady Tigers will maintain possession. 17 seconds left to go here in the first half. Drake catches the inbound. Oh, loose ball. Brighton does a good job diving for it. It's going to be a jump ball. We'll go back to the Lady Cards with just under 10 seconds to go here in the half. Lady Cards will have a shot for some points, but they're going to have to get through this 2-2-1 press first. Tatum gets it across, puts the shot up. It's no good. Rebounded by Marlaney, but there wasn't enough time to get another shot up. So that's the score at half. Guys, I can give you the stats, but they haven't changed. Alyssa's got 3, Brighton's got 2, Tatum has 1, Marlaney has 4. Here's your Lady Card cheerleaders. All right, folks, I'm going to take a short break here, rest my vocal cords a little bit. We'll be back here to bring you the action of the second half coming up in just a few minutes. Go get you a snack, get you a drink. Be ready for this second half. We'll see you in a few.
Great job, ladies. All right. We're getting ready for that drum man. So these are the blankets, so get ready, here we go. First up. I'd like to thank Will for the Turpin Methodist Church. A lot of hard work and donation to the church. Thank you, Turpin community, for supporting us. Red ticket, orange ticket, blanket. Oh, we had one fall out. We gotta make sure that's in there. And first up, I don't know if she's here, Jenny Lynch. Jenny here. So Jenny gets the LSU blanket. She's gonna love this. Cindy Webster. Cindy Webster! I'm not sure that could have gone to two better people. That's fantastic.
All right, we're just about ready to get the second half underway here. Just in case you missed the senior night festivities, we got a graphic here we'd like to show you. There's your senior night court as the Lady Cards are warming up, getting ready for the second half. So there's your seniors for 2025-2026. And we're getting set here to bring you the second half action. It's like your starters on the floor for the second half, or your starters in the first half as well. Alyssa, Ray, Brighton, Tatum, and Marlene. On the floor for the Lady Tigers, we got Ortega, McAtee, Drake, Green, and Newby. Inside of Drake, good job there by Marlene tipping that pass. It's back to her in the short corner. Brighton with the steal. And the Lady Cards have turned it over. That's kind of been the story for the Lady Cardinals tonight. Anytime they've gotten a plus, they've kind of gotten a minus to go right with it. Just nothing seems to be going their way so far, but there's a lot of game left. Looking inside for Drake and stolen by Tatum. Loses the ball. It's back to the Lady Tigers. Ortega has it up top. Looking inside, pass is tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Ray. So Lady Tigers will inbound from their own basket. From under their own basket, rather. It into Green, back to Newby. She'll take a three-pointer off the mark, rebounded by Tatum. She'll bring it coast to coast, pulls up for a mid-range jumper off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Lady Cardinals. And Newby will bring it up. It's over to Ortega on the wing. Top for McAtee. McAtee with it, drives in, gets baseline, doesn't like it. Back up top to Ortega. Over to Newby on the wing, three-pointer, and it finds the bottom of the net. I'm not tracking opponent stats tonight, but if I were, Newby's got to be in double digits at least. So it's several three-pointers tonight. Ray has it up top. Tatum drives baseline. Moves it for a second, able to get it out to the right. Oh, a little give and go there. Tatum shots up, no good, but she does draw the foul. And we'll get to shoot 2 free throws. That foul is going to be on Newby. That's her first. Tatum's first free throw is good. Second one on the way, and it's good as well. Ortega looks inside and stolen by Tatum. Puts the shot up, and it's good. Good take there by Tatum. Gets the steal, gets the bucket.
He loses it there for a second. McAtee able to get it. Newby over to Ortega. Back to Newby. Break in the corner. Pulls up. Shot on the way. Doesn't fall. Rebounded. Was tipped around. Lady, it's like a volleyball match out here. Eventually, Marlene Hernandez comes up with a rebound. She'll then get called. Referee said she was swinging elbows, which is a violation. So, Lady Tigers will get the ball back. And that is a violation. You can't aggressively use your body as a weapon. Woods is checked in. Puts it into McAtee. Loses it for a second, able to get it out. Shot is no good. Going to be a foul. That shot was by Jaisley Masters. And that foul that was called is going to be on McAtee. That is her second. Boyd will bring it up to Lake Parks. Puts it over to Beck. Ray Peters. Beckley. Oh, good pass inside to Alyssa. Doesn't get the bucket, but does draw the foul. That foul's going to be on Woods. That's her third. And Alyssa will have 2 free throws. Makes the first free throw. Second one off the mark, rebounded by the Lady Tigers. McAtee's shot goes up. Not good. They're going to say contacted by the Lady Cards with a little bit of a block there, so Lady Tigers will inbound. Put it in, shots up, and it's good. That shot was Cody Dixon. Alyssa with it, looks inside of Marlene. There's going to be a foul on the entry pass. That foul was on Dixon. That's her first. Newby is checked out. I did not see who came in. Alyssa did a good job coming up with that ball. Pass is stolen and stolen. Oh, they're still fighting over it. Possession arrow will stay with the Lady Cardinals. Alyssa has it on the wing. Takes it herself all the way to the bucket. Will not fall. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. It's inside this McAtee. Her shot doesn't fall, but she does draw the foul. That foul, I believe they said was on Alyssa. That is her second. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Ray. It's also her second. So 2 free throws here. First one is good. At the line is McAtee. She made the first. Second one off the mark, rebounded by Alyssa. She gets it ahead to Tatum. Out to Brighton. It's passes a little off the mark, and it's stolen away by the Lady Tigers with Ortega in trying to get it to a teammate. Threw it out of bounds. So Lady Cardinals will get the ball. McAtee will go to the bench. Pass is stolen by Ortega. She'll take it coast to coast. Layup's good. Ray has it. Get over to Alyssa. Tatum. Alyssa for 3. Shot is no good. It sails out of bounds. Lady Tigers will get the ball back. We got a couple substitutions here. Sophia Drennan and Brooklyn Stokes have checked in for Ray and Beckley. Woods has it, kicks it across the court, and Ortega finds Drake inside. Doesn't get the shot. They said the foul occurred before the shot. And that foul was on Marlene. That's her second. Gets the ball in the Masters. She has it top of the key over to Ortega. Dixon in the corner. They're going to say she traveled. I only had Marlene with one foul. They must have called a foul for her elbow throw earlier. Brooklyn in the corner. Over to Sophia Marlene. Alyssa. Sophia on the wing. Brooklyn. Tatum. Drives in, doesn't like it. Gets it back out to Marlene. Alyssa, top of the key. Oh, Tatum loses her footing. Coach Schmaltz calls a timeout. Smart play there by him to maintain possession. It's 30-second timeout. Here's your Cardinal cheerleaders. Two and a half minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Lady Cards will inbound from our near sideline. Alyssa gets the inbound pass at the top of the key over to Marlene. Looked to the three, didn't take it. Alyssa's deep three-pointer, and it finds the bottom of the net. Splashes home. Lady Cards needed that. Drake drives baseline. To back out to Masters inside. Back down to Drake in the corner. Masters cross court to Woods. Lady Tigers very deliberate in their offensive attack. Drake has it in the corner. Marlene all over. Masters on the wing. Cross court Woods, three-pointer. She takes it. Off the mark, rebounded by Masters. That's off the mark, rebounded by Boyd. She gets it ahead to Alyssa. Pulls up from the elbow, finds the bottom of the net. Alyssa's got 9 points now. Drives in, gets it back out to Drake. Cross-court pass is tipped, knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Lady Cardinals. Several subs here. McAtee, Ortega, and Newby will check in for the Lady Tigers. Ortega has it. She'll set up the offense. Looks inside for McAtee. Drake in the corner. Shots up, and it's good. Tatum inbounds to Alyssa. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Tatum has it, loses it, dribble. It's over to Brooklyn on the wing. Sophia looks inside for Tatum. Good pass. Shot won't fall. Fighting for it on the floor. We're going to say a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Tigers. Brooklyn dove down. Ortega dove down. Either one of them wanted to surrender, so it was a jump ball. Lady Tigers get the ball back. Ortega on the wing. McAtee up top to Ortega. Green in the corner, shots up, off the mark, rebounded by Brooklyn. Gets it ahead eventually to Tatum. Drives to the block, and that's going to be a foul on Ortega. Which should be 2 shots. Yep, Lady Cardinals are in the bonus now. So Tatum will shoot 2. Her first free throw's up, and it's good. Second free throw for Tatum on the way, and it's good as well. Ortega will bring it up quickly. Just over 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. McAtee with it, looks inside, finds Drake, back out. Ortega up top. Drake takes the shot. Good look, just didn't fall. So that'll be how the quarter ends. I'll give you some stats here real quick while Haley puts the camera on the Lady Cardinal cheerleaders. Tatum's got 7, Alyssa's got 9, Brighton has 2, Marlene has 4. Coming up right after this, we've got the Turpin boys taking on the Laverne boys. So don't go anywhere. You'll have a few minutes in between games to go refill your drinks, get you another something else to eat, maybe a little dinner. Be ready to come back and watch the Tigers and the Cardinals square off. All right, fourth quarter time. Tatum has it. Splashes home. Three-pointer. 2-pointer off the mark there for Dixon. And say turned over there by the Lady Cardinals. Newbie tried to keep it in bounds. But they say she stepped on the line when she went to save. Tatum has it again. Brooklyn, Alyssa, Sophia, Marlene. Sophia in the corner, back up to Alyssa. Inside for Marlene. Good pass off the mark. Lady Tigers get the rebound. And there's going to be a foul. I believe that's on Alyssa. This will be her second. So we'll have 2 free throws here. I believe that's McAtee. First one's good. Second one's up, and it's good also. Sophia has it down in the corner to Marlene. Brooke. It's going to be a turnover. McAtee inside. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Alyssa. She gets it ahead to Tatum. Here come the Lady Cardinals. Tatum on the wing. Three-pointer, it's blocked. Woods gets it up to Dixon. Back out to Masters. Newbie on the wing. Three-pointer. Off the mark. Rebounded by Tatum. Bring it up to Trap. she's able to force the tip and get it back. Lady Cards get it across the timeline. Down low to Marlene. Dribbles in. Doesn't like it. Gets it back out to Tatum. Alyssa drives in. Puts the shot up. It's no good, but she does draw the foul. That foul's going to be on Woods, I believe. That is her fourth. First free throw for Alyssa is good. Squadron substitution. Only Lady Tiger who will stay is Woods. Second free throw here for Alyssa. It's good as well. Ortega will bring it up. Corner to Wood. The Green. Ortega. Right, down low. That was Raiden movie. Green, Drake, Woods, three-pointer. Off the mark. Rebounded. Good job there by Brooke. Scrapping it up on the floor. Jump ball. Possession arrow will stay in favor of the Lady Tigers. Ortega will bring it across. With the Woods on the wing. Top for Green inside. Back out to Ortega. Three-pointer on the way, and it finds the bottom of the net. Tatum gets it to Sophia. Drives baseline. Cross court pass to Marlene. Good pass. Shot was a little off the mark. Woods has it. She'll pull it back out and set up the offense. Finds Ortega on the wing. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark. Rebounded by Alyssa. Gets it ahead to Sophia. And Alyssa will eventually bring it across the timeline. Looking for Sophia on the wing. Pass is tipped. Last touch by the Lady Tigers. Gets that into Brooklyn. She needs a little help. There we go. Gets it to Alyssa. Pulls up for a quick three. Good looking shot. Just a little bit off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. I don't know how that wasn't a travel. Green, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Boyd. Ortega pulls it back out. Looks inside out to Green. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers, and Green will be fouled. That foul was on Marlene Hernandez. It's going to be a timeout. Who's the Lady Cardinals? All right, coming out of the timeout will be some free throws. Lady Tigers. Never mind, it was on the floor.
Ortega to inbound. Looks backside. Blocked by Alyssa. Lady Tigers able to get the rebound. Dixon has it. Looks inside. Eventually rebounded by Tatum. Marlene from the elbow, and it's good. It's inside, stolen by Sophia. Tatum has it, pulls up in the middle of the paint. It's good. Ortega with it. So that's Masters. Cross court, stolen by Alyssa. Dribbles ahead, puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Ortega going coast to coast. Splits a double team. They're going to call a foul. That foul's on Tatum. That's her second. And Ortega will have 2 free throws. First one's good. The substitution for the shooter. Woods will check in for Ortega after the second free throw. On the way. Off the mark. Boyd with the rebound. She'll take it all the way herself. Makes a spin, puts the shot up, and it's good. Good play there by Tatum, coast to coast. Ortega has it on the wing. Drop over to Masters on the wing. Tipped and stolen by Alyssa. Brooklyn got the tip. Brighton has checked back in. I said Brooklyn, I meant Brighton. Shots up and it's not good. However, Delaney was fouled on the play. She'll have 2 free throws. That foul was on Colby, who checked into the game earlier. We got a couple more here. We got Peyton Newby, who's checked in, as has Woods for the Lady Tigers. Marlene's second free throw's up, and it's good as well. Newby, Woods, Colby, Woods, cross court to Colby, Newby, Woods, inside for Masters, stolen by Boyd. She's going to be fouled. I believe that's Woods, and that, if so, that's her 5th. So she'll check out as she's fouled out. And coming in for her will be Emily Zapata. Raiden Newby checked in also for the Lady Tigers. Tatum gets the inbound pass. It's going to be a foul. That foul's going to be on Colby. That's her second, I believe. 4th team foul for the Lady Tigers. Lady Cards will be in the bonus the rest of the game. Marlene has it in the corner. It's over to Brighton. Alyssa for 3. Just off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Tatum went for the steal. Couldn't quite get to it. Backside for Masters. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Tatum. To the head of Brighton. On the wing. Finds Alyssa. Alyssa for 3. Just off the mark. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Tigers. A couple substitutions here. The Lady Tigers. We've got Evelyn Helmuth and Mackenzie Meyer, who have checked in. Brighton gets the inbounds pass, goes in, kicks it over to Hernandez. Shots up, and it finds the bottom of the net. Nice play there for the Lady Cardinals. Stolen by Alyssa. She'll drive in, put the layup up. It's no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Under a minute to go here in the game. We're going to have to foul. I believe that's on Sophia. That's her first. Is on the floor. Got another substitution here. Brooklyn and Ray have checked back in for Marlene and Tatum. We had Peyton Newby check in for the Lady Tigers. That's the last time coming off the floor for Tatum and Marlene. Stolen by Alyssa. She'll get it ahead to Brighton. Layup's up and it's good. Zapata has it. It's up to Newby, who's playing catch. And that'll be how the game ends, everyone. Alyssa finished with 14, Tatum finished with 11, Marlene with 10, Brighton with 4. Get some things set up here for the boys' game. We'll be back here in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere.
Voices raised, give it up for your Turpin
All right, we've got the boys game coming up here in just a few minutes. Cardinals come into this game 9-10 on the season. The Tigers come in 7-13. Tigers played in Squirtle right after we did. And lost to Perry, who is 3A. They also have lost to Calumet, who was ranked number 2 in B1. Some key wins here for the Tigers, I'm sorry. They beat Arnett 52-40. Beaten Beaver a couple of times. They've also lost to Arnett by almost the same score. That's interesting. I know it's not the same game because they happen several days apart. The moral of the story is the Cardinals have a chance here tonight to pick up a win, as do the Tigers. It's going to be a pretty hotly contested game, I would imagine. Similar records, similar wins over similar opponents. Regardless, we'll bring you the action. I'll go ahead and put up the graphic for our senior night just in case you missed that. We did show it earlier. There's your 2026 winter senior night, basketball senior night. Honoring those seniors one more time here in this gym. Got a couple of games on the road next week. I believe Boise City and Goodwell. The Cardinals and Lady Cardinals will travel. And then after that, it's playoffs. The final seedings have been coming in, or have come in. They came in this morning. So here in a couple of weeks, we'll do this all again because the Cardinals and the Tigers will be playing each other for district. It's a 2-team district this year since they've split the classes of basketball. So really the district game will be for seeding purposes. Both teams will advance. But one team will have a loss. As you know, it's double elimination in the basketball playoffs. So one team will be moving on with a loss. Getting close here for the starting lineups. We'll bring you those, and then we'll bring you the coverage of the game as well. Once again, I'm Coach Barnes, and alongside me is the one and only Haley Olinger. And I butchered Mr. Buller's nickname, but that's okay. She's running the camera, keeping me in line. Here we go. Let's get you some starting lineups. We'll start off with the Tigers. Got number 1, sophomore Dalton Clark. Dallin, not Dalton, Dallin Clark. Number 2, sophomore Dal Benton. Number 3, senior Cy Bentley. Number 4, senior Trix Carnegie. Number 5, junior Zach Masters. And now the lineup for your Cardinal starters.
Feel your heartbeat rising. The tension is building. It's time to unleash the spark. Raise the roof.
And number 3, senior Max Marshall. Junior Max Marshall. Number 13, sophomore, junior. I just need to give up, guys, I'm telling you. junior Saul Alvarado. 15, sophomore Gage Peters. 14, sophomore I apologize. We have a little bit different lineup here. Number 23, junior Jack Huffman. Number 33, senior Riley Fowler. It's senior night. Not that Riley doesn't deserve to start.
On a normal night, Riley, if you'll remember, came back from an injury just a few weeks ago. He just got cleared. I say an injury. Several injuries that he sustained in football season that just carried over. So we're glad to see Riley back. Max will have the tip tonight. He will tip off against Carnegie. And we'll get this game underway. Here we go. Cardinals have won the tip. Saul has it. He'll bring it across the timeline. Gage with it. Up top to Jag, over to Max. Cardinals run 5 out against this man-to-man work. Up top to Gage. Jag with it on the wing. Trying to find someone, gets it over to Saul. Riley, Gage, Max. A lot of ball movement here by the Cardinals. Pass is stolen. 3-pointer on the way, and it's off the mark, rebounded by Saul. Three-pointer on the way for Gage from the corner. It's off the mark, rebounded by the Tigers. Top. Drives in. They're going to say he turned it over. That was Masters. Cardinals will get the ball back. Jag takes the inbound. Like a 3-2 or a 1-2-2. It's very tight. 1-2-2 press. Cardinals able to get across the timeline. Pass is tipped. Max has it. Gage in the corner. Saul has it up top. Gets to Riley at the high post. Back up to Saul. He drives in. Goes with a step, puts the shot up, and it's good. Fought through the contact. Got himself a good shot. Cardinals jumping a press. Can't quite come up with the Tigers. Oh, pass is tipped. They're going to say he double dribbled. Cardinals will get the ball back, and here comes, we got a substitution. Riley Fowler will check out. Cesar Quintana will check in. Gage gets across the timeline ahead to Cesar. Back to Jag. Jag wide open 3-pointer. Takes the shot off the mark. Rebounded by Cesar. His shot won't fall. Rebounded by Cesar again. Rebounded by Max. I can't keep up. Gets it out to Saul. Shots up off the mark. Rebounded by the Tigers. Cesar tips the pass. The Tigers able to get it at him. Another turnover there for the Tigers. Saul has to get it over to Jag. Pass tipped and stolen by Clark. Shots up and it's good. Tight ball game here at the goals. Pass tipped and stolen. Shots up and it's good by Seidman. They Dow Bentley have to steal Seidman with the bucket. Cesar has dribbles across the timeline. Pass is tipped out of bounds. Cardinals have got to take care of the ball a little bit better. A lot of tipped passes here in the early going. Max gets it into Saul. Saul dribbles across the timeline. Cesar with it now. Gage. Stolen.
stolen by Masters. Shots up and good by Carnegie. Jagwood splits a double team. They're going to say he was fouled. Well, that's one way to break the press. Cardinals will get to inbound from their own side of the floor. Max Garza will do the inbounding. We got a substitution here. Dal Bentley will go to the bench. And Alex Perez will check into the game for the Tigers. Jag turns, dribbles in, passes tips, trying to get to Max down low. It's going to be a turnover. Gage's foot was on the line. He did a good job of getting a hold of that ball. Got another substitution. Mason Barnett will come in. Jack for the bench. Gage did a good job of saving that ball. It's just his foot was on the line. Had a big toe on the line, so it's a turnover. Gets it ahead to Perez. Carnegie makes the buck 8-2 now. Coach Carr wants a timeout. Cardinals so far have just struggled with keeping the ball in their possession. Several steals, several turnovers, a lot of layups here by the Tigers in the early going. Which, to their credit, they've done a good job defensively, being aggressive and taking the ball away from Turpin. Coming out of the timeout, it should be Cardinal ball. After the made basket by Carnegie. Garza will inbound. Mason Nelson has checked into the game. Gage Peters went to the bench. Saul gets it ahead to Caesar. Bring it across themselves. Tigers are in a man-to-man. That's going to be a kick ball, I believe. Yep, kick ball violation on Clark, who has checked in. He's been in the game. Garza with it. Gets it into Saul. Barnett. Back to Saul. Getting trapped up top. It's really that 2-2-1 just in the half court. Caesar has drives in. Finds Barnett down low. Shots up, and it's good. Good play there by the Cardinals. 8-4 now. Cardinals jump into their 2-2-1 press. Perez drives in, makes a move, shots up, doesn't fall, gets his own rebound. The ball's tipped. He's able to hang on to it. They're going to say he traveled. That was Masters. We get a substitution here. Dal Bentley will come back in, and Clark will go to the bench. Cardinals get to inbound from the sideline. Gets it into Barnett and Garza. It's like a full court hand-to-hand. It's still that 2-2-1. It's like a matchup zone. Ball for three, wide open. Off the mark. A little bit of contact there on the rebound. Shots up and no good. Bentley got the rebound, but he was out of bounds when he landed. Cardinals will get the ball back. Gage Peters will check back in. Mason Nelson will go to the bench. Barnett. Counts almost. No pass is stolen. Shots up, no good, but he does drop the foul. Pass is stolen by Carnegie. That foul's going to be on Barnett. That's his first. 2 free throws now for Carnegie. First one's up, and it's off the mark. Hit the front of the rim. Bounce right back to him. Second free throw on the couple. It's up, and it's off the mark as well. Pass gets tipped, though. and rebounded by the Tigers. Carnegie ended up with his own rebound. Bentley has it over the Masters. Carnegie inside to Bentley. He's trying to find Perez. Pass is a little wide. Perez was diving to the block. Bentley threw it where he was, not where he was going to be. Cardinals get the ball back. Gagewood looks ahead to Max. It's stolen by Carnegie. Carnegie has it on the wing. Drives baseline, looks backside to Masters. 3-pointers up, off the mark. Going to say a foul and a push on the rebound attempt. I think that foul's going to be on the Tigers. It is. That's going to be on Perez. That's his first foul. Jack will check back in for Gage. Max gets it into Jack. Barnett. Ahead to Caesar. Did a good job of saving that ball. Athletic play there. Max gets the ball. Shot's no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Gets it ahead. Good ball movement there by the Tigers. Cy Bentley, who ended up getting the layup. We're going to have a timeout here. Once again, by Coach Card. 30-second timeout. Here's your Lady Cardinal cheerleader. Coming out of the timeout will be Cardinals ball after the made bucket by Cy Bentley. Under 2 to go here in the first quarter. Barnett has it. Gets it across the timeline, trying to trap it. Able to get it out to Max. Caesar in the corner. Back to Max. Oh, and they're going to call it charge. Max, He's fully extended his arm, and you just can't do that. We got a couple substitutions here. Gage will check back in, as will Riley. Foul. Garza and Barnett will go to the bench. Masters has it, gets it up to Carnegie. Back to Bentley. Out to Clark. 3-pointer off the mark. Passes. Rebound is tipped. Masters able to save it. Back to Clark. We're going to have a foul call on the floor. That foul's going to be on Jag Huffman. That's just his first. Cardinals switch to a man-to-man. Masters gets it in the backcourt. Masters drives in all the way to the cup himself, off the mark, rebounded by Caesar. Jag has it, he travels. Got another sub. Barnett will check back in for Huffman. Perez has it. Drives in. Wanted to throw outside for Carnegie, but Carnegie was on the move. Like both presses are really discombobulating these teams tonight. Barnett has it. They had to Peters. Back to Barnett, over to Caesar. Drives in. Doesn't like it, gets it back out to the foul. Up top, Alvarado, Quintana. Back to Alvarado, drives in, spin move, shots up. Off the mark, rebounded by the Tigers. That's Bentley with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Carnegie. Pass is tipped, or ball is tipped and stolen by Salt. Gets it ahead to Caesar. Goes up for the shot. And he will draw the foul. That should be 2 free throws. That foul is going to be on Dal Bentley. They're going to say not in the act of shooting. That's Dal Bentley. Oh, yeah. No, never mind. Here we go. So Dal Bentley gets the foul. Caesar will have 2 free throws. That's Bentley's second. First free throw for Caesar is good. Couple subs here. Max and Jag will check in. Riley and Stahl will go to the bench. Second free throw for Caesar upcoming. It's up. And he got one heck of a shooter's roll there. And it finds the bottom of the net. That's tipped out of bounds. Good hands there by the Cardinals. Bentley will throw it in for the Tigers. Gets it into Carnegie. Under half a minute to go. Clark drives in, puts up a corner shot off the mark. Tipped and eventually rebounded by Jag. He'll take it all the way himself. Shots off the mark, rebounded by the Tigers. Bentley with it. Gets it ahead to Carnegie, back to Bentley. Pump fakes, drives in, shot from the elbow at the buzzer. Off the mark, rebounded by Barnett, and that is how the quarter will end. 10-6 at the end of the first. Here's your Lady Cardinal cheerleaders, and then I'll give you some stats. All right. We've got Barnett with 2, Alvarado with 2, and Caesar with 2. Shortest stat distribution of my career. They give us plenty of room here for both teams to take an advantage here in the second quarter. Tigers will have the ball to start the second quarter. Masters has it. It's across the timeline. Finds Clark out to Carnegie. 3-pointers up. Off the mark. There's going to be a foul called. That foul's going to be on Perez. That's his second. Cardinals will get the ball back. Got a substitution here. Perez will go to the bench, and Sierra will check in. Alvarado with it, gets it up to Quintana. Cross court to Jag, up ahead to Garza. A lot of contact. He fights through it and gets the bucket to fall. Good play there by Max. Masters. Carnegie with it. Back to Masters. Ball's tipped. Clark down low. Ball's tipped again. It's stolen by Caesar. Drives in, kicks it out to Huffman on the wing. 3-pointers up. Off the mark. Rebounded by the Tigers. Sierra gets it into Bentley. They're going to call a foul. That's on Jag. That's his second. Be 2 free throws here for Cy Bentley. First one's up. It's off the mark. Gonna have a substitution. Jackson go to the bench with those 2 fouls, and Mason Nelson. I'm sorry, Jag is gonna stay. Gage Peters is gonna go to the bench. Second free throw is good. for. Saul has it. He's going to take it himself. Oh, good kick to Jag there at the end. Shot won't fall. Rebound to Masters. Stolen by Caesar. He got hit on the arm. They're going to say ball knocked out of bounds. Cardinals will maintain possession. Mason Barnett will check in for Jag. Saul has it on the wing. Up top to Barnett. Over to Nelson. Garza. Quintana. Alvarado. Barnett on the wing. Up to Garza. Nelson. Cardinals not even look. They've had some wide open threes. Garza's going to take a three. Off the mark. Rebounded by Nelson. Caesar drives in, puts up the shot from the mid-range, off the mark. Going to have a foul. I believe that was on Mason Barnett. That's his second. Masters has it. He'll bring it up for the Tigers. That ball sails on Masters. Garza comes up with the steal. Doesn't have a dribble. He needs some help. Gets it up to Alvarado. Barnett with it on the wing. Down low to Caesar. Makes a move. Doesn't like it. Gets it back out to Alvarado. Garza. Caesar, three-pointer. And it finds the bottom of the net. Big time shot there, tied the ball game. About halfway through the second quarter, Masters has it in the backcourt. He gets it over to Bentley. Back to Masters, and here we go. They're going to say he traveled. That was Carnegie. Good looking shot, but it's going to say he traveled first. Saul walks it across the timeline, gets it over to Barnett. Back to Saul. It's inside, finds Caesar at the high post. Loses it for a second, able to tip it out to Barnett. Nelson finds Garza down low. Makes a move, steps back, puts up a shot a little bit short. Rebounded by the Tigers. Ball was tipped. They're going to say last touch by the Tigers before it went out of bounds. We got a substitution here. Garza will sit down and Fowler will come back into the game. Peters will check back in as well, and Nelson will go to the bench. Cardinals set to inbound. Looking for Fowler. The ball's tipped out of bounds. We'll try it again. Gets it into Caesar, wide open in the corner. And it finds the bottom of the net once again. Cardinals have their first lead of the ball game. Carnegie shots up, it's off the mark, rebounded by Caesar. He loses it almost immediately. Shot for Clark's up, it's off the mark, rebounded by Alvarado. Shots up and it's no good, but he does draw the foul. That foul's going to be on Masters. They're not calling a lot of charges tonight, I've noticed. Masters was there and he was set, and they're just not going to call that. So Alvarado will have 2 free throws. They've done it consistently both ways. Jag picked up a foul earlier, and a couple of Tigers have picked up a foul. They're just not going to call it that way. Saul's first free throw is off the mark. And a sub Perez will check in for Sierra. Saul's second free throw's on the way. It's up. And it finds the bottom of the net, splashes home. We got a substitution here. Mason Nelson will check back in for Mason Barnett. Trading Masons here. Masters with it. Gets it over to Carnegie. To Bentley. Drives in, pass tipped. Stolen by Saul. Gets it down low to Nelson. He loses it. It's a little hot to handle, I guess. Masters has it. It's stolen by Caesar. He almost loses it. Gets it over to Gage. Nelson, wide open three. Late whistle. They're going to call a travel. I didn't see it. He was a lot closer than I was. Garza will come in and Nelson will go to the bench. I'll have to look at that and see. I don't have a monitor pulled up immediately. I'm going to have to look at that and see. Stolen by Max. They're going to call a foul. It's only the third team foul on the Tigers. It does go against Masters. That's his second. Sierra will check back in. Saul trying to inbound, gets it into Caesar. Up to Saul. Guys, I'm just not seeing the travel. Anywhere. Shots off the mark, rebounded by Sierra. I did not see it travel anywhere. Stolen by Saul. And he'll get fouled. Yeah. That ref was a lot closer than I was, but I just did not see a foul. That foul is going to be on Bentley. That's his first. Gage goes backside. Shot is blocked by Perez. Caesar with the steal. They're going to say he stepped on the line. So he got the steal and then went a little bit too far. Got a timeout on the floor. Taken by the Tigers. Full timeout. Here's your Lady Cardinal cheerleader. All right, coming out of the timeout. It's going to be Tigers ball. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Bentley has it. Across the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Puts it into Sierra. Puts the shot up, and it's good. 15-13 now. Caesar on the wing. Finds Gage inside, puts the shot up, doesn't fall. Riley gets the rebound, and he gets the foul. The foul is on Carnegie. First free throw from Bowlers. Off the front of the rim, no. Mason Nelson's going to check back in for Peters. Second free throw from Valley's good. We got a timeout. Oh no, we got a substitution. Mason Barnett will check in, and Fowler will go to the bench. Carnegie. It's inside for Sierra, stolen by Max. Gets it ahead to Nelson. Shots up and it's good. Good play there from the Cardinals. That sails out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. This game kind of feels like it's on the brink of breaking wide open. It just hasn't to this point. Saul has it. He walks across the timeline. Ball's tipped. Gets it to Barnett. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Nelson gives it to Caesar. Saul now drives in, loses the ball, stolen by Sierra. Layups up and off the mark. Rebound, gets his own rebound. Shots blocked by Barnett. And Saul's right there to get the rebound. However, he then turns it over. Bentley with it. Sierra, Perez. Carnegie backside, three-pointer. Off the mark, rebounded by Carson. Up ahead to Caesar. He's wide open all alone. He'll get the layup. Carnegie has it. Got him trapped. He had no dribble. Gets it out. Down low for Clark. Puts the shot up. Off the mark. Perez with the rebound. He's going to get fouled. I believe that's on Barnett. That's his third. So Perez will have 2 free throws. First free throw from Perez is good. Couple substitutions. Saul and Mason Nelson will go to the bench. Fowler and Peters will check into the ball. Second free throw now for Perez. Doesn't get the friendly roll. It's off the mark, rebounded by Garza. I think they said lane violation. Oh, lane violation on the Cardinals. So let's undo all that. Try again. Second free throw's up and it's good. $20 to 15 now is the score. Barnett has the top of the key. Gets it over to Peters on the wing. Caesar drives baseline. Gets bodied hard. Throws the ball up. Fowler able to grab it, but it sails out of bounds. That was just a mess from the get-go. Cardinals turn it over. Tigers get it back. 42 and a half seconds left to go here in the first half. Carnegie will bring it up. It's it up to Sierra. Shots up, and it's good. 20 to 17 now. Max didn't have any help. He finally gets Barnett to come help him. Caesar on the wing. Over to Mason. Riley on the wing. Looking inside for Max. Gets it to him. Doesn't like it. Gets it to Caesar in the corner. Cardinals just kind of holding for the last shot here. Under 10. He's going to go for it now. Gage doesn't like it. Looks inside for Max. Puts the shot up at the buzzer. Doesn't quite get the friendly roll. So that'll be the score at the end of the first half. 20 to 17. Cardinals on top. I'll give you some stats here real quick. We got Caesar with 10, Saul with 3, Mason, Max, and Mason Barnett with all with 2, Riley with 1. Here's your cheerleaders.
Let me run through and announce these ladies for the last time. Our last home game of the season. Let's run through and introduce these ladies. Here we go. First up, our freshman, Michelle McCarthy. Our sophomores, Jesse Alba. And Trinity Smith. Our juniors, Ella Bowler. Avon Hannah. Madeline Hernandez. Zaylin Ibsen. Karen Melcher. Morgan Norwell. And our seniors tonight, Kaden Bryant. Hadley Campbell. Marlene Hernandez. Reagan Fowler. Brianna Jones. And Coachman and Donald Jiggy Peters.
Good evening, real quick. I have a special presentation for somebody that put so much hard work and dedication into this school, but mostly into our sports broadcasting and all his travels and all the things that he does. So I have a special presentation for Mr. Ryan Buller tonight, and this is a mug. If you don't know Ryan, he likes mugs, and it says sports announcer. I see it, I say it, I make it epic, I make it sound epic. Ryan.
All right, folks, I'm going to take a break here. We'll be back in just a few minutes to bring you the second half of this game.
Well, thank you, everybody. It'll be a pleasure drinking coffee out of this and talking on a lot more.
All right, folks, we got the second half coming up here in just a couple of minutes. We're not denying you the chance to watch the Cardinals warm up. They are still in the locker room talking some things over. The Tigers are out here shooting around a little bit. They were in there quite a long time as well. I don't think either coach is very happy with how the first half went. I mean, generally you don't have a 20-17 point half in a high school varsity basketball game. But these two defenses have just been taking the ball away from each other. We're doing a little bit of a raffle here for a drawing. Okay, here come the Cardinals. All right, here we go. Half a minute away from the second half of this ball game. Cardinals on top by 3, 20-17. Second half to go either way. Neither team really got hot. The Cardinals kind of scored in spurts and run, as did the Tigers. Neither team really came out, took control of the game. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. On the floor for your Cardinals, we've got Saul, Jag, Gage, Max, and Caesar. It will be Cardinal ball to start the second half. Max inbounds it into Saul. Way in the backcourt, he'll bring it up. Jack with it on the wing, looks inside for Caesar. Pass a little high, sails out of bounds. Not the way the Cardinals hope to start the second half. Jump into a 1-2-2 press, and it's stolen by Saul. Gets it across court to Jag. Doesn't like it. Back out to Caesar. Wide open three-pointer on the way. And it finds the bottom of the net once again. Cross court. Trapping in the corner now. Up top. Masters comes up with it. Clark from the corner. Shot won't fall. Rebounded by Max. Way down court to Gage. Shots up and it's blocked. Rebounded by the Tigers. Carnegie down to Clark. Shots up and good. 23-19. Saul just brings it up himself. Gets it over to Caesar on the wing. Jag, Saul in the corner. Up top to Max. Over to Caesar on the wing. He drives in, doesn't like it, gets it back up top to Larson. Over to Peters. Alvarado on the wing, looks down low for Jag. Back out to Max immediately. Saul loses it for a second, took his eyes off the ball. He gets it back. Caesar with it now. Back to Saul, over to Max, cuts inside, puts the shot up and good. Timeout here for Coach Carr. He wants to talk things over. Cardinals come out and go on a little bit of a scoring spree here to start the second. They've ramped their defense up a little bit too. Let's see if this is a continuing trend or if the Tigers have a response here coming out of this timeout. Masters gets across timeline to Perez, down to Clark. Shots up. It's good off the glass. Back to a 4-point ball game. They're going to say Nelson traveled. The referee who was right there didn't whistle it. The one clear across the court did. Mason Nelson checked back into the game, by the way, for Gage. Oh, tipped by Nelson. Good hands there from the senior. His arms are about 8 feet long. He ought to be able to jump in front of the pass. Nobody was able to corral it, so Tigers get the ball right back. Nelson's still in the front court playing some stiff defense. Pass tipped. Clark comes down with it, puts the shot up, won't fall. Rebounded by Saul. And he's going to get fouled. That foul was on Bentley. That's his second side Bentley. We got a sub here. Jack will go to the bench, and Mason Barnett will come into the game. Barnett playing with 3 fouls. So we'll have to watch it. Picked up 2 in the first quarter. Saul gets it over to Max on the wing. Drives in, doesn't like it, out to Nelson. Over to Barnett. He'll dribble up, have to reset. Over to Caesar. Nelson. Garza. Drives in, spin. Doesn't like it. They're going to call a foul. I believe that's on Perez. That is on Perez. That's his third. We got a substitution for the Tigers. Perez will go to the bench, and Dow Bentley will come into the game. Gets it into Nelson. Pump fakes. Up top to Caesar. Over to Barnett on the other one. Pass is stolen by Carnegie. Nelson tracking. Carnegie will make the shot. I heard a whistle. I believe we're going to call a foul. Basket will count. Carnegie will have 1 free throw. So 2-point game here. A couple subs here. Gage and Jack will check back in. Barnett and Nelson go to the bench. Carnegie's free throw. On the way up, off the mark. Rebounded by Masters. Gets it out to Clark. Backside, wide open is Bentley. He puts the shot. Tie ball game. Saul has it in the front court. It's full court man-to-man, so he'll just bring it up quickly himself. Max has it now. Guarded by Bentley. Jag on the cut. Caesar with it. Pump fakes, drives in. All alone, shots up. No good, they're going to call a travel. I've seen a lot of travels in this game. Coach Carr not happy about it. Clark loses the ball, stolen by Caesar. Puts it ahead of Gage. Gage loses the ball, taken back by the Tigers. Ahead to Carnegie. Shots up and in. Tigers have a lead. It's going to be a timeout here for the Tigers. Tigers, I think, have their first lead since early in the second quarter.
Cardinals will have the ball come out of this timeout. About halfway through the third quarter. And I guess we got our answer to that question earlier. The Tigers did respond. Came storming back and regained the lead. Let's see how the Cardinals respond now after this time. Looks like a full court inlook once again from the Tigers. Caesar gets the inbound pass. He'll just bring it up himself. Gets across the timeline, drives in, finds Saul down low, shots up. And they're going to say Clark fouled him. Saul will shoot two. That's the first foul on Clark. First free throw from Saul. It's up. High moon shot, free throw. Found nothing but the bottom of the net. That was a good shot there from Saul. Second free throw to tie this game on the way. It's up. Got an unfriendly roll there at the end. Won't fall. Cards can't tie the ball game back up. Carnegie from the corner, shots off. Garza got the rebound, but they're going to call a foul. That was on Clark, so he picked up two very quickly. Calling a lot of off-ball fouls on rebounds in this game. Every crew kind of has things they look for. And these guys apparently don't like travels. They don't like fouls on rebounds and loose balls. Caesar has the top of the key. I believe that was a turnover on Caesar. He'll go sit down. Mason Barnett will check back in. Cardinals jumping a 1-2-2 press. Way deep, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Garza. Did a good job getting his hand in the passing lane there. Tigers going down from the corner. Masters gets it in the front. Oh, Gage with the steal. Passes cross court to Saul. Gage wasn't looking. Saul tried to throw it to him. Gage wasn't looking. Gage will sit down. Nelson will check in for him. Caesar will check back in. Mason Barnett will finish. Coach Carr, a tight leash. If you turn the ball over or do something he doesn't like, he will yank you right out and get somebody else in there for you. There's a foul on that play. That's going to be on Saul. That's his first. Bentley gets it into Masters. Down low to Carnegie. Shots up, and it's blocked by Garza. Saul comes up with the rebound. Gets it up to Caesar. He'll bring it across the timeline. Going against Masters. Good take. Oh, my gosh. What a take by Caesar. Little around-the-world layup action there. What an athletic play there by Caesar. Almost got a steal right there, too. Shots up by the Tigers, no good. Garza has the rebound. I believe Tigers going to pick up a foul as well. Yes, that's going to be on Dal Bentley. That's his third foul. And that is the fifth foul, so Max will have two free throws coming up. First free throw from Max. It's up, and it's good. Substitution, Perez is going to check. Bentley went to the bench after he picked up his hit. We got a timeout here, an official timeout to check the books. All right, we're all good. All right, second free throw now for Max. Upcoming. It's up, and it's good as well. Gage will check back in for Saul. Cardinals get a 3-point lead back here. 2.5 to go in the third. Running that 1-2-2 press. Masters gets across the timeline and gets trapped. Able to get it to Perez on the backside. Clark in the corner. Carnegie in the opposite corner. 3-pointers up, off the mark. Ball's tipped. Carnegie ends up with his own rebound. Puts the shot up. I think he thought he was going to get a foul. Didn't happen. And then Mason ends up with a steal. That was an interesting play. Tried to throw it off the Cardinal. Mason just grabbed it. Max's shot won't fall. Ball sails out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. So the Cardinals will inbound under their own basket. Jag set to throw it in. Gets it into Nelson. Nelson almost loses it. You're going to say a charge on Max. That's the second foul on Max. Tigers get the ball back. Under 2 now to go here in the third. To the head to Clark. Pump fakes, doesn't like it, gets it out to Masters. Quick 3-pointer from Masters. Off the mark, rebounded by Quintana. He takes it all the way, passes it off to Nelson, who puts the layup home. Good play there from the Cardinals. Shots up by Clark, no good. Rebound. On the rebound is Cy Bentley. He puts the shot in and gets a foul. That foul is on Jag. That's his third. So Bentley will have a free throw coming up here in just a second. And he makes that as well. Back to a 2-point ball game. Saul has it deep in the backcourt. Cardinals struggling to get their press break. He'll get it across the timeline. Finds Max down low. They're going to call a travel on Max. Wiley's going to come in and relieve Max. I'm telling you, Coach Carr, if you get a turnover call, he's going to get you out of there. Masters has it. Gets it over to Bentley. Back to Masters. Gage comes up to try at half court. Stolen by Caesar. Puts the shot up and it's good. What a play there by Quintana. Deep pass there to Perez. Gets it on the block. Shots up. Won't fall. Masters went for it on the rebound. Couldn't quite hang on. Goes out of bounds. Cardinals will get the ball back. Peters inbounds to Alvarado. Up to Quintana. He'll just take it across himself. Almost loses his footing. Gets deep into the paint. Turns it over. Bentley with it. Fights Perez. Dribbles. Carnegie in the corner. Back to Bentley. Puts up a quick shot, and it's good. Back to a 2-point ball game. Alvarado has it. Gets it over to Quintana. Back to Alvarado. Back to Quintana. Shot at the buzzer. And it's in! Oh my gosh! What a play. Caesar is having himself a game. Gets the lead back up to 5 for the Cardinals. Caesar's got 20 points, folks. Of our 37, Caesar has 20. Max has 6. Saul and Mason Nelson have 4. Mason Barnett has 2. Riley has 1. Here's your Cardinal cheerleaders. What a shot in more than one way, I think, for the Cardinals. A great shot to end the quarter, and maybe a shot in the arm here, a little momentum. Cardinals extend the lead back out to 5 on the big three-pointer to end the quarter by Caesar Quintana. He's having himself a game. $20 points, 6 steals. Right now for Caesar. Masters gets the end. Fourth quarter's underway. Gets it over to Clark. Backside Carnegie. Shots up. Unfriendly roll. Can't get it. Mason Nelson gets the rebound. Gets it ahead to Caesar. Little head fake there. Caesar drives in. Down to Nelson in the corner. Up to Gage. Little handoff there. Back out to Caesar. Gonna say he traveled. Been a lot of turnovers in this game for both teams. Masters has it. Masters has it again. Now, if there was a travel that should have been called, I think that was a strong case right there. He shuffled his feet big time to get Masters. Drives in, stolen by Gage. Caesar gets it back to Saul. Gage with it. Caesar's pass is tipped. Caesar able to get it back. Finds Gage, three-pointer on the way. Just off the mark, rebounded by nobody. They're going to call a foul. That foul's going to be on Riley Fowler. We got mass substitutions here. Jag and Max check back in for the Cardinals. Gage and Riley go to the bench. Perez comes back in, as does Sierra. And for the Tigers. Carnegie backside, puts the shot up, no good, but he's going to draw a foul. That's going to be on Garza. That's Garza's third foul. So Carnegie will shoot 2. Carnegie's first free throw's up, and it's good. Friendly bounce. Gage Peters will check back in, as well Bentley. Sierra's going to go. Mason Nelson will go back. Get a little bit of a rest. Gage comes into the game. Second free throw for Carnegie is good as well. Back to a 3-point ball game. Saul has it. Over to Caesar. Fakes. Picks up his dribble. Back to Saul. Head to Gage. Finds Caesar. Loses it on the drive. Gets it back. Jag in the corner. Caesar has it again. Finds Jag. Saul gets it. Finds Jag. A lot of contact. They're going to call a foul. And that foul is going to be on Carnegie. That's just his second. Max set to inbound. Gets it into Gage. Finds Jag at the high post. Gets it out to Max. Gets it back to Saul. Coach Carr trying to get him to set the offense up. Jag. Saul has it. Oh, back cut. Great cut there by Jag. Good job by Saul finding it. On the floor right now are your starters for the Cardinals. Carnegie in the corner posts a quick three, just off the mark. Ball's tip, ends up. Travel is going to be the call. Bentley got hit pretty hard. It could have been a foul. It wasn't. They called the travel instead. Bentley hit the floor pretty hard. He's fine. He's still on the floor. On the court, I should say. But his elbows might be a little sore. Max. Shots up and good. Good feed there. I believe that was Caesar on the long pass. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Saul. But he is juking and driving all over the place. Max has it. Gets it to Caesar, over to Jag. Up to Max. Over to Saul. Gage has it on the wing. Cardinals running a Saul loses the ball and he's going to turn it over. Sailed out of bounds. Carnegie will check back in for Perez. Bentley has it. Over to Bentley in the wing. Clark, Masters. Bentley puts the shot up. A little bit short. And they're going to call a foul. That foul was on Caesar. That's his first. I guess it was a push. Deep three-pointer from Carnegie, and it finds the mark. 4-point game. Saul has it. Caesar loses the ball. Cardinals just need to slow down here. They have the lead, 3.5 to go. They just need to slow down and be deliberate with the offense. Masters has it. Over the ball. Masters goes up for three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Caesar, and he loses the ball. I'm going to say last touched by the Tigers. Caesar will get the game. Still has it, gets it up. Almost loses it. Saul puts it. Max down low to Jag. Saul will reset the offense. Caesar, three-point line, finds Max down low. Shot won't fall, gets his own rebound, gets the putback. Wow. Good job there by Max. He just didn't want Caesar to get the assist. That's what it was. Shot ahead, off the mark, rebounded by Caesar. Stolen away. And they do eventually end up with a bucket. Saul has it. That's going to be a foul on him. It's Dalvin. That's his fourth foul. He's going to get subbed out. Perez will come back in for him. Cardinals will inbound from the sideline now. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left to go here. Saul gets the inbound. It's tipped. Last touch by Masters. Caesar will throw the inbound pass. A little deeper on the sideline now. Max gets it, he'll bring it up. Gets it over to Caesar. He'll set up the offense. Gage on the wing. Max has it now. Cardinals taking their time. Finds Caesar down low. Layup will not fall. Caesar fights hard, gets his own rebound. Shot goes in. I believe that was Gage with the putback. Big offensive rebound there for the Cardinals. Clark, turnaround, shot's no good. Rebounded by Gage. Saul will bring it up. Looks like the Tigers are trying to foul. And maybe they're just going for the ball. Max has it. Jag. Saul in the corner. Max in the corner now. Cardinals just burning a ton of time off the clock. Jag able to hold on to it. Caesar has it. Gage almost loses his footing. Coach Carr's going to call timeout. Full timeout. 45-39. Who's your Lady Cardinal cheerleaders?
Some of the Tiger fans are upset. One, I think the Tigers are trying to foul. It's not getting called. There really hasn't been a ton of fouls called in this game. They're kind of letting them play. Personally, I don't mind that because we're getting close to playoffs. Things are a lot less tight in the playoffs. As far as fouls, they let them play a lot more. Caesar set to inbound. Gets it into Gage. Clark's right there. Oh, pass is tipped and stolen by Quantity. Gage tips the pass. Out to Master, quick three-pointer. Off the mark. Ball's tipped. They're going to call a foul. And that foul, I believe, is on Bentley. That's his third. That would be Cy Bentley. We got a substitution here. Mason Barnett will check in for Gage. Max is set to inbound. Gets it into Caesar. Tigers are going to have to foul. Gets it up to Jag. Crosses the timeline. Ball's tipped. It's still tipped around. Perez has it. It's tipped. They're going to call a foul on Jag. That is his fourth foul. Tigers get the ball back. 21.8 seconds left. Cardinals up by 6. Game's not out of... Oh, that's a foul. Masters fully extended the arm. Knocked Saul to the floor. Masters was not happy that got called. But it looked like a foul from him. Saul fell down. Mason Barnett gets in. He's going to get fouled. That foul's on Clark. Cardinals should be at the line now. With Barnett shooting. Barnett's a sniper. He would not be one I would choose to. First free throw for Mason. Off the mark. I had to open my big mouth. Second free throw for Smith. Finds bottom of the net. Good shot. Got a couple of substitutions. Gage will check back in. After will Mason Nelson. Barnett and Jag will go to the bench. 18 seconds. 7-point lead here for the Cardinals. Perez going to drive baseline.
Stolen by Caesar. He's going to go. So Caesar will have 2. It's the 4th foul on Masters. Ten seconds left. Caesar also a good free throw shooter. Not the first Cardinal I would choose to foul. I got to quit saying that. I'm jinxing these guys left and right. First free throw, no good though this season. Second one's up and it's good. Got a substitution. Riley Fowler will come in the game. He will take Max Garza's spot. 10 seconds left. Cardinals up by 8. So they head to Carnegie. Puts up a 3. Off the mark, rebounded by Saul. Gets it up to Gage. Gage can just hold it. That's the ball game. Cardinals will eke out a win here, 47-39. I'll give you some quick stats, and then, folks, I'm going to get out of here. We had Caesar with 21 points, 7 steals, 6 rebounds. What a night for him. Max had 10. Mason Nelson and Saul Alvarado each had 4. Mason Barnett had 3. Jack had 2. Gage had 2. Riley Fowler had 1. Good win here tonight for the Cardinals. Lady Cardinals have some things they can build on. Folks, we'll see you next time. I'm Coach Barnes, and once again, shout out to Haley, the one and only Oli, running the camera, letting you guys see all the action. We will see you all next time. Thank you for watching so much, and enjoy being inside where it's warm. We'll see you next time.